Welcome back to my channel. While doing some research, I typed, "Why does my cat?" and was immediately hit with questions like, why does my cat lick me so much? Why does my cat lick me and then bite me? Well, today, we're going to dig into these behaviors and get to the bottom of why your cat does these things. I'll give you some answers. First, let's talk about a cat's tongue. You might already know what a tongue is, but did you know that your cat's tongue has some special features that make it feel like you're getting exfoliated whenever they lick you? It's all because of the papillae, those backward-facing barbs made of keratin. They're tough little things, and they serve a very practical purpose. Cats have this particular tongue structure to help them when they hunt. Imagine it like this. When they catch prey, their rough tongue helps them scrape the meat off the bone. That's why when your cat licks you, it's like a microdermabrasion treatment, without the price tag. Amazing, right? Even big cats like lions and tigers have the same tongue setup, making it clear that this is just part of their evolution. So now you know why it feels rough when your cat licks you. It's their natural way of grooming, helping them survive and thrive in the wild. But beyond that, it's all about bonding and trust with you. So why does your cat lick you so often? The answer lies in something known as cat mojo. Just like humans, cats develop a sense of confidence by feeling in control of their surroundings, and that includes you. When a cat licks its owner, it's not simply grooming, it's a way of marking with scent. Cats carry scent glands on their faces, paws, and even in their saliva. So when they rub against you or gently lick your skin, they're communicating a sense of belonging, signaling that you are part of their world and that they feel deeply connected to you. This behavior reflects both affection and territorial bonding. Through it, they're expressing that there's no separation between you and them, that you're part of the same safe, familiar space. It's their subtle way of reinforcing trust, closeness, and emotional security. Moments like these remind us that love doesn't always need words. If that message spoke to you, hitting like helps others feel it too. But the licking isn't just about ownership. It's also a deeply ingrained sign of affection. When your cat was a kitten, it was constantly licked by its mother, which not only kept them clean, but also created a sense of security and love. These early experiences of being licked are associated with feelings of safety and trust. As your cat grows into an adult, this behavior doesn't just fade away. In fact, it becomes a way for them to replicate the love and care they received as kittens, now directed towards you. When your cat licks you, it is their way of expressing that they love you and consider you part of their family. They're passing on the affection their mother gave them to you, just like how we might hug or kiss our loved ones to express affection. But this behavior is ingrained in them from kittenhood. If a kitten was weaned too early or didn't receive the full maternal grooming experience, it might try to continue these behaviors with its human owner, reinforcing that bond. Now, let's talk about that common lick-lick-bite behavior. Maybe you've experienced it. Your cat licks you a few times, then suddenly nips at you. It's a common pattern, and it's not as strange as it might seem. In the wild, mother cats would often bite their kitten's scruff to hold them in place when they were squirmy. This gentle bite wasn't meant to hurt. It was a way of controlling the kitten so that it wouldn't escape. When your cat gives you a lick to bite, they're mimicking that maternal behavior. But it's also about overstimulation. Cats can get so caught up in grooming that it turns into a bit of a habit. The more they lick, the more it becomes mechanical, and eventually, they may bite. It's their way of saying, "Okay, that's enough for now. I need a break." Here's another reason your cat might be licking you. Simply put, you taste good. It could be the salt on your skin from sweat or the sweet, subtle flavors left over from your food. Cats have an excellent sense of taste and smell, which makes them highly sensitive to even the faintest traces of salt or food remnants. If your cat licks you after a long, hot day, it's probably because your skin tastes good to them. The salty residue left from sweat can be particularly appealing to them, and they may find comfort in the familiar taste. If you've ever had your cat lick you after you've been outside or eating something, you know what I mean. It's almost like they can't resist the tasty treat you've become. But the real reason behind this behavior is also deeply rooted in the comfort your scent gives them. Your scent is uniquely yours, and it carries emotional significance. Your cat associates your scent with safety, warmth, and familiarity, which is why it draws them in. Just like how we gravitate toward the comforting smells of food or familiar surroundings, your scent creates a sense of comfort that is irresistible to them. Now, let's shift gears for a moment. While your cat's licking might seem sweet, and often is, it's also worth understanding that this affectionate behavior can come with some hidden risk. You see, what feels like a harmless gesture of love can actually turn dangerous under certain circumstances. If you've applied lotion, perfume, or essential oils to your skin, that well-meaning lick could expose your cat to ingredients that are toxic when ingested. These products, while safe and soothing for humans, don't sit well with a cat's delicate system. That's why it's so important to be mindful of what's on your skin, especially if your cat is the cuddly, always grooming you type. Opt for unscented, pet-safe products to ensure both you and your feline companion stay safe and happy. Their safety may depend on something as small as the ingredients in your daily routine. When in doubt, read the label, and if you're unsure, don't hesitate to check with your vet. Now, you're probably wondering, this all makes sense, but how do I stop my cat from licking me non-stop? It's getting a little much. But you can break the cycle. The first step is to remove yourself from the situation. If your cat starts licking you excessively, simply pick them up, put them down, and walk away. Don't punish them or scold them for this behavior. It'll only make them more anxious. What truly makes a difference is consistency. If your cat licks you for attention and you respond by petting or speaking to them, you're unintentionally reinforcing the habit. Instead, hold back. Wait until they've stopped, then offer affection once they're calm. The more you reinforce this, the less likely they are to repeat the behavior. Over time, they'll start to associate your attention with stillness, not constant licking. And if your cat loves to lick a certain part of your body, like your hands or arms, consider wearing a long sleeve shirt or covering up the area with a blanket. It's not a long-term fix, but it gently disrupts the routine and gives them a chance to redirect their focus. Another trick is to offer them alternative activities. Give them a scratching post or a comfy bed of their own, or even introduce a new toy. These simple changes provide healthy outlets for their energy and reduce the urge to lick or nibble excessively. Because sometimes, the best way to change a behavior is to offer a better one in return. Your cat's licking and occasional biting is a complex yet endearing behavior that reflects their instincts, affection, and social needs. They're not trying to hurt you, they're trying to show you love and keep you close. But just like us, sometimes their affection can get a little overzealous. Now that you have a deeper understanding of why your cat does this, feel free to share any experiences or questions you have in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you found this helpful and want more tips on decoding your cat's behaviors, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with fellow cat lovers, and subscribe for more fun videos.